Justin Trudeau's juvenile economics. I'm Brian Lilley with TheRebel.media. We've seen a couple of glimpses of Justin Trudeau's economic plans in the past week, and I'm not sure I like either one of them. First, we had Ralph Goodale giving his speech and question and answer session at Canada 2020, the left-wing think tank based here in Ottawa, where he chatted with former CBC host and uber-progressive Don Newman. And then we had Justin Trudeau releasing his cute little video with Chrystia Freeland where they try and be pally and chummy and talk about the problems of the middle class. I wish that either one of them could understand the middle class. I mean, first off, Trudeau with his $1 million car, his $800,000 home here in Ottawa, the family home in Montreal, the upbringing from a family that hasn't had to work in generations. And then you've got Freeland, a woman whose father helped her buy a $1 million home in downtown Toronto just so she could run as a Liberal candidate after years of being off in the United States and living in Manhattan. But they think they know the real problems with the middle class, and they're going to fix it by taking more of your money. I've shown you these stats before. I'll show them to you again. The simple fact is all boats have been rising in Canada, and they have been for some time. This idea of the rich getting richer and the poor getting poorer doesn't hold water in this country. All these figures I'm about to show you are adjusted 2011 dollars, all adjusted for inflation. But back in 1976, the bottom 20% in Canada would have been making the equivalent of $12,000. The middle 60% was making an average of $30,567, and the top 20% have an average family income of $62,400. Well, by 2011, everybody was up by more than a third. The bottom 20% had an average income of $16,000, or a 33% increase. The middle, they had $39,833, or a 30% increase. And, well, the top, they had a family income of $87,000, or $87,100. That's an increase of 39.5%. So everybody going up by a significant margin. So that doesn't show a middle class that's shrinking or failing. Yep, sure, there's always problems, but what's Trudeau's answer? His answer is to take more of your money. His economic plan includes eliminating a tax cut, the family tax cut that Stephen Harper's been promising for several years on income splitting and other measures. He wants to increase stimulus spending and infrastructure spending, and he wants to double the CPP, which will double the premium. So another massive tax grab. Can you afford to lose hundreds of dollars a year to that? I know that a lot of families cannot. In the backdrop of all of this are real hard statistics, like the fact that poverty is at its lowest rate in decades, at 8%. That's not from me, that's from Statistics Canada. 8% poverty level, and it's been falling over the last several years under this mean-spirited Harper government, apparently that hates the poor. And then you've got the fact of, well, Trudeau wants to increase taxes because he says it's not like years ago. Let's look at what the Fraser Institute's been showing for years, with some hard stats as well. Compared to 1961, before the advent of the welfare state, the average family has seen their tax bill, their total tax bill, increase 1,767%. That's faster than food, which had a 578% rise over that time period. Clothing had a 607% rise over that time period. And shelter up by 1,290%. So what's the real problem here? Is it the real problem that the economy's not helping the middle class, or that government might be suffocating the middle class, making it harder to climb up that economic ladder? I know where my money is. It's in the government coffers, and Justin Trudeau's waiting to be able to spend it and a lot more. The problem isn't not enough government. The problem is still too much government, and Justin Trudeau's math is off.